That was hilarious. It just happened and he had the camera off.
It's funny. He's been waiting all day to say that.
Probably.
Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
Good.
So we're back, and I'm looking through our list of liquors, bourbons, scotches, whiskeys, gins, rums, all that stuff. We have seemed to bypass one that we've had for a while, and that's the second Puni. We did the Puni Nova quite a few episodes back. I think it was a 3-barrel. And we forgot to do the Puni Alba. So we're sticking this in and kind of moving some future episodes back so we can check this out. So this is an Italian. It's one of the first Italian whiskeys. Now, I recently got back from Italy not too long ago and brought back some more.
But you didn't bring this one back. This was from the last time.
This was from the previous trip that my wife brought back. And so we do have some more Italian whiskeys to try out coming up. But this is from the first, Puni is the first whiskey distillery in Italy. And it's quite expensive. It's $87.50 in US funds, or about 65, 66.
This is at 66.99 pounds. English sterling.
Okay, so it's probably around 70 euros or more. So with the Puni Nova that we tried, it was a much lighter color and a kind of a smoother taste. But we gave it, I think it was a 3. It wasn't what we expected for the price. We haven't tried this one. This one is aged for 3 years in Marsala casks, Spanish Marsala cask, and then aged in or barrels, and then aged in Italian casks.
It's matured 3 years in Marsala and Islay casks.
Yeah, Islay. Are you reading that?
Yeah. I'm reading it right off the bottle.
Yeah. So.
Natural color.
Siri must be out of a job.
Non-chilled filter. I didn't know you chilled it when you
there's 2 ways of filtering. A chilled filter. I think the chilled filter is stops the fermentation process right away. And a non-chilled, it continues for a bit.
in it.
All right, this is 43%, so 86 proof. And we said it was 87.50
so that's expensive.
in US, so that's a 5-barrel? No, a 1-barrel.
Yeah, anything over $40 is a...
That's all you can have, little man.
More, sir, please, man, some more.
And again, we forgot to give Cody one.
He was still sucking off the last one, so. I offered to wash his glass, but he was like...
All right, so let's look at aroma.
Oh, this smells good.
I heard noise.
It was Siri's wondering why I didn't ask about this one.
This is very aromatic. Lots of kind of dark fruit and some notes in there. I can smell the char and the Marsala.
That's probably what I was thinking. It's definitely a Marsala, but I was thinking like almost like a rising dough flavor, but that's a Marsala.
Marsala, okay. It's really pleasant. I'm going to put it as a 4 for aroma. It's not rich, but it's really pleasant.
The pleasant is a 5.
On aroma, it is. Wow. I just got one-upped by Andrew. So I'm giving it a 5 because it is pleasant.
I'm like kind of a cross between a 4 and a 5 because
there's this thing called 4.5.
I'm going to go with a 3 and 3. 92nd, but I'll go 4.5. It's
okay. Because it's in an Islay, it might have the flavor that you like more than me, so we might end up averaging out.
But you notice they just call it a malt whiskey instead of a single malt.
Right. It's a malted barley, malted rye, and malted wheat.
So it's not single malt?
It's not single. It's a malt. A single malt means it's in a single distillery. It doesn't mean that there's one grain.
Precisely. Wow, this whole labeling system with alcohol is confusing.
I'm pretty sure that they knew exactly what they're doing. They drank about 18 bottles of it before they came up with it. So
Exactly why it's confusing. It takes that much before we start figuring it out.
If you'd watch a YouTube show like Bourbon and Booze, you could kind of clarify some of this.
Really?
No, it contradicts
tell me
every
about
other
that.
episode.
Okay, so let's look at flavor. Wow, it's got some spice and sweetness to it.
Yeah, it's very sweet right up front.
Yeah.
And it's got
you
got
can
a
taste
spice
that
in
woody
it.
char.
Can't pick out the spiciness of it though. It's something particular, but I can't pick it out.
What do you think?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm still higher than you. I gave it a 3.5. Thought it was moderate or pleasant. Midway between. It's actually, I'm digging it right now. But
Yeah,
I also think it's got some bite to it.
It's definitely got some bite.
And I'm going to have to put it as a 2.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
A 3? A medium?
It's definitely got some bite, but it's not a...
But it's lingering for me. That's why.
And I think it's that... Yeah, this says dark fruit, pear, and cloves. Maybe it's the cloves that I'm tasting.
So with our rating system, a 1 for flavor or for cost. I did it a 5 aroma. You did 4.5 for aroma. Flavor, I gave it a 3.5, and you gave it a 3. I gave it a 2 for bite and a 3 for bite for you. So we each end up. Let me double check because Cody's always telling me I do things. No, we each end up with an 11.5. So that's basically a 3, 2.75. So it's a 3 barrel. And I definitely drink this straight or maybe with an ice cube. This is pretty decent. Makes me want to revisit the Nova.
Yeah, to me it's kind of like... It's not bad, but it's kind of, to me, more of a novelty because it's like the first Italian...
So you can see the color differences between the two?
It's
This
the
is the
first
Alba?
Italian distillery for whiskey,
Yeah.
and it's a little expensive.
Now the stuff that I got on my last trip was not expensive. In fact, it was really inexpensive.
Was it?
Below 10 euros, so about 12 bucks. So I'm not...
Do you remember how much this one is? It's kind of the same.
This one, I believe, was a little bit more. Let's see, we can look this up. We do... The Alba, the Nova was... Oh no, this is about 10 bucks less.
Because I'm thinking if you're like the first and maybe one of the only Italian distilleries, you can kind of charge
whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, in fact, I didn't see this last time we were here. My daughter's going back to Italy in a few weeks. Maybe I'll have her price this for us there in the market.
Oh yeah, because this is more smoother. But now I remember we called this a grappa.
Yeah, I like this way better. The Alba. The Nova is very light. And it's kind of got that grappa flavor bite. Ooh, it's got some bite to it.
But it's not as, the bite's not as bad, I don't think.
Yeah. No, I definitely like the Alba better. And I bet you it's all about the Marsala cask.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can't believe we forgot that one.
And I didn't look or anything. Can we get this in the United States? It's just in Europe, probably mostly.
In fact, I don't know that you can get it out of Italy. I could be wrong, but we can look.
Well, the website that I found it on was, I think it's a UK, because it's all in English pounds. It's the drink supermarket, which I think I'd like to go visit.
I've discovered since doing this that for a long time you can order stuff out of the country into the U.S., but more and more I'm seeing stuff that I bought outside the country, where sometimes it says it will deliver to the U.S. and sometimes it says it doesn't. So I think maybe the restrictions, the laws are starting to change, and we can start getting more and more stuff shipped, which would be exciting because there's some past stuff that I would really like to, maybe like the Cotswold Gin, of course the Arctic Velvet.
I would just put order.
Depends. The cognac can be extremely pricey now.
But if they start importing it or being able to ship, it could go down. All right.
I like Alba. I'm disappointed it's a 3, but I'm not ready to give it a bonus, bro. But it's pretty good. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out the Twitter and the blog, merchandise. Leave us comments below about anything. Tell us what you think about the shine on Andy's head.
So shiny,
pretty shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, we were commenting that Andy's red and I'm yellow. So that's not the way we are in real life. We're really handsome, and I mean, it's put lots of weight on us on this camera and everything. So we're blaming Cody, right?
Put on a fat suit to record. And...
Oh, now you just shame people. Now we're gonna get all the hate mail. Please make sure you let Andy.
At least we get some mail then.
Any press is good press.
Any press is good press. Cheers, man.
Laters.
Bye. Do you ever think about what comes out of your mouth?